I went to 4 different thrift stores today and found a lot of stuff, and actually I already made all my money back on this stuff that I bought, which is really awesome. Hey everybody, what is up? So right now we are on our way driving to the Goodwill Boutique. It is 10 o'clock on the dot, and that's when they open. It's actually one of their sale days, so everything in the store, pretty much everything except for I think blue tags usually, is half off. So I'm really excited to go see what I can find. I actually like to shop there for myself because they mark up the prices so much that it becomes kind of hard to resell some of their stuff. So we'll see. I'm still on the hunt for a vintage Coach purse. I have not been able to find one yet. And then I like to buy Lululemon and workout clothes from there because it's pretty much all I wear, and they get worn out pretty quickly because I wash it so often, obviously. So that's what I like to look for when I go there. And I'll also like shoes and things like that. It's like kind of that awkward in between where you can't really wear boots and you can't really wear open toe shoes. So I'm looking for some closed toe shoes that are like comfortable enough to wear for like mid weather, like 60-degree weather. So we'll see. I'm curious to see if like the coronavirus has any effect on how many people are out right now, because I know a lot of people are staying inside. So maybe I'm dumb for going out right now, I'm not really sure, but yeah, we'll see. Last time I went, there was a 30-minute line for the fitting room alone, so I wore thin layers that I can take on and off easily, and I can not have to wait for the fitting room, because F that, I don't want to wait for a fitting room. Also, if you guys haven't seen my last video about the Goodwill Boutique, I'll explain it a little bit better. So basically it's a curated Goodwill, like it's still all secondhand and it's still a thrift store, but basically they have higher end items that go for a little bit more because I think someone took the time to actually sort it and look through what's good and what's not. So usually the brands are a little bit more higher end, they are in better condition, and it's just more trendy stuff than you would see at your usual Goodwill. So that's what the Goodwill Boutique is. Basically, like, I think it's pretty similar to a consignment store. So in case you guys were wondering what the heck the Goodwill Boutique is, that's what it is. Guys, that was really lame. I don't know if it's because I went like at 10:05. I heard that there was actually a line out the door. I saw a lot of St. John, Eileen Fisher, Veronica Beard, but I don't know those brands well enough to pick them up. I feel like athletic wear is definitely more my thing. So I decided to pass on everything because I don't feel comfortable paying up on, you know, stuff I don't know about. It was just so crowded. Like, you would be looking at a rack and someone will come directly next to you, and it's so small in there that you couldn't really look at anything while they were next to you. So that was like my worst thrifting experience ever. I will never go back to the Goodwill Boutique on a sale day. Like, I don't like crowds, so if you don't like crowds, then that's definitely not for you. But anyway, we're gonna go to a normal Goodwill because it's still a half off day everywhere else, so we'll go check that out.
It's not for me to say.
Okay, so I'm really pumped for some of the stuff that I found. I found the swimsuit cover-up, this space jumpsuit, jeans, so we're gonna try them on because they're getting kind of heavy. I think this might be one for the Poshmark because it's not really fitting me great. It's very boxy in the crotch area, like, but it's so cute. It's missing a belt, but I think that's okay. I think we're gonna get it. Hey everybody, so it is much later in the day. It's about like 10 hours later actually. I went to 4 different thrift stores today and found a lot of stuff, and actually I already made all my money back on this stuff that I bought, which is really awesome. This is such a fun hobby because I get to feed my shopping addiction while making money and spreading beautiful clothes to other people. So I'm so excited to share with you guys what I got. I'm so sorry that I was not able to get footage at the Goodwill Boutique. It was so wild in there, I could barely even walk around myself. So if you guys are interested in seeing what a Goodwill Boutique looks like, I'll link my last video down below where I actually was able to film in there because I was the only person in there. Today, that was definitely not the case. So anywho, I'm gonna share with you guys what I bought, what I'm keeping that's like personal, and what already sold, and yeah, all that good stuff. So let's get into it. I'll start off with the stuff that I got from the first thrift store today. All of this stuff was purchased at a Goodwill. So this is a double RL Ralph Lauren 100% silk dress, and it totally reminds me of a Reformation style dress that has like the puff sleeves, the sweetheart neckline, and it's just very ruffly and flowy at the bottom. I think I'm gonna keep this for now because I really love the silhouette of this. It's so beautiful. I did not try this on in the store because I figured if it didn't fit me, I could put it up on my Poshmark, but it does fit me and I really like it. So this I got for, I believe this was $3, if not maybe $3.50. Unfortunately, I took all the tags off of it. This jumpsuit I know for sure was $4. It buttons up in the back and it's kind of got a cutout in the back. And then the front is a deep V type situation. It's black with a space pattern. It was supposed to have a belt, but that's no big deal. I think I have another dress that has one on it that I could steal from. But the bottoms are a cool, like flowy pants with cutouts. So I actually steamed this, and after steaming it, it fits me much better. I'm going to keep this too. Sorry. I love it way too much. It's probably one of my most interesting thrift finds yet. So we're gonna keep that. It is a 100% silk, fully lined shirt, like corset shirt, from a brand called Christy de la Rue. The only place where you can get this is France. I did a little bit of research. I think you could honestly wear it either way. I think this could be the front or this could be the front, but it is an adjustable corset back, and it has like a petal kind of detailing on the bottom, but the inside, the lining is just stunning. Like it's a reddish, orange, coral, hot pink. I just think this would be so fun to wear to go out. It actually still has a tag in it. This one, I tried to look up comps for in the store, and because I really only wanted it for resale, I wasn't able to find anything on it, and eventually I found out that Haan is a Brazilian brand. I don't think you can get it here, but it has this lovely little, like, I don't know what you would call that. I guess like a lattice detailing on the sleeves. The blouse sleeves cinch in, and it has these lovely tassels and buttons going down the front. I love these buttons that are covered by fabric. I just think it's like very romantic and pretty. But what I liked about this is something I would totally wear myself, and that's what I'm going for in my closet, which is kind of problematic because I want to keep all this stuff, but I can't because I don't have room for it all. So that's what's fun about reselling. I got this, which I don't know if this was the best purchase, honestly. I think I got suckered in because it still has tags on it. But it's a new with tags Francesca's swimsuit cover-up. And it's this blue floral color. It's totally sheer. And it's a beautiful beach cover-up. It's just, I mean, the fact that it only retailed for $28 originally, I can't imagine that I'll get that much for it, to be honest. So if nothing else, I could probably take it to Plato's Closet and cut my losses. I found, oh my god. Husky life sucks. Like, my whole life is covered in husky hair. I got these Haan white leather sneakers. Here's what the back looks like. These happen to also be in my size. They're so cute. I love these. I'm really tempted to keep these myself, but I won't. I will not keep these for myself, but these are listed up on my Poshmark already, and these actually retail for $130, so that was not a bad find. The last thing that I got from that thrift shop is actually the thing that I sold already, which is not a surprise. It is a pair of these button fly Madewell jeans. They're a 10-inch rise, so stunning. The buttons, like the bronze color, is amazing. It's in fabulous condition. And my favorite part, which you guys probably know if you watch my videos, is that they have a raw hem on the leg. I love this so much. I think it makes jeans look so much better in my opinion. I know some people probably would disagree with that statement. They might think it looks cheap, but I like it a lot. I think it makes your jeans look interesting. If these were the right size for me, I would 100% keep these because they look really cute. But these actually already sold, and so I'm excited to ship these out to the person who bought them. Thank you, person who bought them. Actually, funny story about these. The only reason why I saw these in the store was because another girl was looking through. She kind of stopped and looked at them and kept going, and I was like, girl, you're gonna keep going? You're gonna pass up on these? So I like awkwardly lingered in the aisle next to her, and as soon as she walked away, I like ran over there and snatched them up. So these were my find of like the month probably. By the way, this Goodwill that I went to is like super bougie. Like it is in a very upscale neighborhood, at least what I consider to be upscale, especially compared to the Goodwill that I normally go to. The Goodwill that I normally go to is just normal Goodwill, but this one is definitely, like, just to give you an idea, the types of people who live in this neighborhood are like athletes, wives, like people like that. So people like that are donating here, so I think that's why I had such good luck finding some of this stuff. So I'll definitely be going back there. And for it being a half off day, it was actually fairly empty in there. Like there were not that many people, so it was awesome. Okay, next up, it's the second thrift store I went to. So I had a little bit of time to kill. So I ran into this thrift store, and in 40 minutes I found a ton of really good stuff. I found a Lululemon shirt that had a hole in it. We gave it a little prayer, but anyway, I didn't buy it, even though I was really tempted because it would have been like $1. But anyway, I found this Charming Charlie dress, which I don't think will sell really well, but I love this pattern. I have so many shirts, pants, dresses in this pattern because it's very appealing to me. I don't know why, but it's this gorgeous like quarter sleeve dress with a wrap top. It has this beautiful ruffle that just goes across the skirt, and I just think it's so cute. I've never tried Charming Charlie clothes before. In fact, I think they went out of business, but anyway, I thought that was really cute. Next up, I found this skirt, which I did a little bit of quick research on in the store, and this is a brand that they used to sell at Madewell. I don't think that they sell it anymore because I've been to their store a few times and I haven't seen this, but it's Broadway and Broom. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it's this elastic waist skirt with red polka dots that has pleats, and it looks like it would be about knee length. This one I was a little unsure of because Brandy Melville is kind of on its way out, I think, right? Like it's been out because of the whole one size fits all thing, but it was in really good shape, so I decided to get it. It's this like cream, I guess in this lighting it's more like a neutral color, but it's kind of pinkish. Knit sweater. Like I said, it's in good condition, so I figured why the heck not pick it up and at least try to sell it on my Poshmark. Again, if nothing else, this is probably something I'd wear, or I could take it to Plato's Closet. And then last but not least, I found this really lovely long gray cardigan from Altered State. So I just figured that would be a really nice basic, and I love wearing stuff like this. I wouldn't buy something that I wouldn't wear myself because I think that that's really important when you're reselling. So you don't want people to be wearing ugly clothes, right? Like why would anybody want to buy that? So anyway, that is everything that I got today at the Goodwill 50% off sale. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. I will link my Poshmark, Mercari, and Instagram down below. And thank you guys for watching my video. Bye.